She had long, curly brown hair, big brown eyes, and a smile that lit up the room. She worked as a seamstress, seeing her days surrounded by bolts of colorful fabric and the sound of her needle and thread. One day, a handsome young man named Liam walked into her shop. He was tall, with broad shoulders and a chiseled jaw, and he had the most mesmerizing green eyes Alyssa had ever seen. He was looking for a suit for a special occasion, and Alyssa was more than happy to help him. As she measured him for his suit, she couldn't help but feel drawn to him. There was something about his kind smile and gentle demeanor that made her heart skip a beat. Over the next few weeks, Liam returned to the shop often, always with an excuse to see Alyssa. They would chat and laugh while she worked, and Alyssa found herself looking forward to his visits more and more. It wasn't long before they realized that their feelings for each other ran deeper than just simple friendship. One evening, as they walked through the village, hand in hand, Liam stopped and turned to Alyssa. "I love you, Alyssa," he said, looking into her eyes. "I want to spend the rest of my life making you happy." Alyssa's heart swelled with joy, and she threw her arms around Liam's neck, kissing him fiercely. "I love you too," she whispered. "I've never felt this way about anyone before." From that moment on, they were inseparable. They took long walks through the countryside, picnicking on blanket by the river and stargazing at night. They worked together in Alyssa's shop, creating beautiful clothes for the people of the village. And every night, they would fall asleep in each other's arms, dreaming of their future together. As their love grew stronger, Liam proposed to Alyssa, and she accepted without hesitation. They were married in a beautiful ceremony surrounded by their family and friends, and they started their life together as husband and wife. Years passed, and Alyssa and Liam's love only grew stronger. They had children who they raised with the same love and care they showed each other. They grew old together, their hair turning gray and their faces becoming lined with wrinkles, but their love never faded. One day, as Alyssa sat in her rocking chair on the porch of their home, she saw Liam walking up the path, a bouquet of flowers in his hand. He approached her, smiling, and knelt down beside her chair. "Alyssa," he said, taking her hand, "I want to thank you for everything. You've been my rock, my best friend, and my soulmate. I love you more every day, and I'm grateful for every moment we've shared together." Tears filled Alyssa's eyes as she looked at Liam, her heart overflowing with love. "I love you too," she said, leaning down to kiss him. And so, they lived out the rest of their days, surrounded by the love they had created, a beautiful and timeless romance that will live on forever. As the night fell and the stars twinkled in the sky, Alyssa and Liam cuddled in each other's arms in their cozy bedroom. The fire in the fireplace cast a warm glow over the room, and the sound of the rain tapping against the windows was the only thing to be heard. They held each other tightly, feeling safe and loved in each other's embrace. Their breathing slowed as they drifted off to sleep, wrapped up in the comfort of each other's love. The steady sound of their breathing was soothing, and Alyssa could feel herself becoming more and more relaxed with every passing moment. She ran her fingers through Liam's hair, feeling his warm breath against her skin. As they slept, their dreams were filled with memories of their life together, of the adventures they had shared, and the love that they had built over the years. They smiled in their sleep, their faces peaceful and content. The fire in the fireplace crackled softly, casting a warm, golden light over the room. Shadows danced on the walls, creating a sense of calm and serenity. The bed was soft and cozy, and the sound of the rain was like a lullaby, soothing and gentle. As the night wore on, Alyssa and Liam slept soundly, their love for each other keeping them safe and warm. They were a testament to the power of love, and their love story would be remembered for generations to come. The sound of the rain and the warmth of the fire continued to soothe them, and eventually they drifted off into a deep and restful sleep. They were at peace, their love for each other the anchor that kept them grounded, even in their dreams. As you listen to this story, let the sounds and images sink into your mind, and let yourself be lulled into a peaceful, restful sleep, surrounded by the love of Alyssa and Liam. Good night,